an energetic and reliable girl that adores Sonic. During her tireless search for him, she ends up running into Silver. Both with common goals, they engage in a pursuit to find their targets, but fate throws them in for a loop not long after their team up. From night to day, Amy Rose has gotten the biggest glow up Project 06 has to offer. By tapping more into her agility and clever use of the Pico Pico hammer, she makes her appearance in the original game look like it was just a bad dream. Like almost everybody else, looking at you, Omega, Amy can spin jump and bandit bounce off of enemies, which is made even more useful with her double jump. While not maintaining all of the speed from her first jump, it still gets the job done on its own when it comes to accessing higher areas and correcting mistakes. Amy is also able to use her hammer in a variety of ways. Pressing the attack button on the ground will activate the standard attack. While somewhat unremarkable at a standstill, it becomes incredibly powerful when used on the move, hitting multiple times during its swing. It almost gives Shadow's tornado kick a run for its money. While in the air, Amy can swing the hammer around herself, decimating aerial targets. This jump attack will do 2 points of damage per hit and gives the hedgehog a small boost upward when making contact, which isn't limited to just enemies. The best part is that she can do this multiple times per jump, unlike the double jump. This allows Amy to use that as a safety net for a more dire situation when there's nothing to hammer off of. Next up is some speed tech, the hammer jump. Like in Sonic Adventure, Amy will vault herself off the ground with her hammer, moving very quickly horizontally and being able to influence its direction with the control stick. The change in its trajectory is to accommodate her double jump. Essentially, the previous iteration of the hammer jump has now been separated into 2 different moves, which allows for more control over Amy's speed and positioning. The hammer jump can also deal damage to enemies in its path, and with its hitbox active for the entire time, it melts through larger foes like a hot knife through butter. To get that adventure style bounce, the move can be cancelled out of with the double jump. Fancy that. Finally, a press of the secondary attack button triggers Amy's spin hammer attack, also returning from Sonic Adventure. It's a lot easier to use in PO6 though, as here it works more like Blaze's spinning claw. You know, looking at it now, Amy and Blaze have very similar movesets, both equipped with a double jump, a lunging attack, and a spinning attack. What a coincidence they ended up in the same story. If Amy spins her hammer for too long, she will get dizzy, being unable to walk straight for about 6 seconds. However, this can be easily bypassed by letting go of the button and pressing it again to reactivate it. So let the carnage continue. And that's all. Amy is such a fun character to play as. It's too bad she only has one dedicated section in the game currently, which makes her involvement in the end of the world even more exciting. Shout out to the Chaos X-Man for fact-checking this video, and to Beatz for the character swap mod that gives Amy the screen time she desperately needs. Thanks once again to the Stelmo crew for supporting all these videos. To get your name in the credits, access to these videos early, and a neat badge next to your name in the comments, hit the join button down below the video. Thanks so much for watching, have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Aw man, not you too.